Hi, and welcome to Return to Indoor Worship at St. Michael's Evangelical Lutheran Church in Sellersville, Pennsylvania. We're delighted to be back worshiping in our beautiful building. But, due to COVID-19, there are some rules we must follow as we return. 1. Because our chapel is too small for proper social distancing, our 8 a.m. service will be held in the sanctuary upstairs. 2. In order to plan socially distanced seating, you will need to make a reservation during the week. Call the church office or use the Sign Up Genius link in the pastor's Tuesday email. Please sign up by 12 p.m. on Friday. 3. Please wear a mask. But no, not one of these. Wear one of these. Be sure to cover your mouth and your nose. 4. Please keep a socially distanced 6 feet apart. Sorry, but handshakes and hugs are highly discouraged. 5. Check in the church lobby. By checking in, we can maintain a contact tracing list, just in case it's ever needed. If you feel sick, have a fever, have recently been exposed to the virus, or have recently returned from a high-risk place, please, out of concern for your fellow parishioners, stay home. We love you whether you are healthy or sick, but we want to keep everyone safe. 6. When you enter the sanctuary, please wait for an usher to seat you. We will seat people from the front to the back. 7. At the conclusion of the service, please wait for an usher to dismiss you. We will dismiss people from the back to the front. So how is this going to look? Well, here's Carol arriving for church on a Sunday morning. Notice that she has her mask on and she's ready to come worship with us. Welcome, Carol. Here comes Naughty Nellie. She wants to come worship with us too, and we're happy to have her, but Nellie, didn't you forget something? There she goes, back to her car, where she is getting her mask, putting it on, and now she's ready to worship with us too. Welcome, Nellie. Here the people are lined up waiting to check in, keeping 6 feet apart. Connie comes in to check in. First, she looks at our sign. Dear St. Michael's family and visitors, with concern for the current pandemic, we ask that before coming to church you consider the following questions. This is for the health and safety of everyone. Thank you. 1. Have you traveled out of state in the last 30 days to any of the high-risk states? 2. Have you been in close contact with anyone who has contracted or on the assumption of having COVID-19? 3. Have you experienced any of the early signs or symptoms of COVID-19 in the past 14 days? These are dry cough, sore throat, loss of taste, loss of smell, shortness of breath, and fever above 100.5. Then Joan, the greeter, checks Connie's name off the reservation list and offers her some hand sanitizer. After applying it, Connie goes upstairs to the sanctuary and the next person comes in. Now in comes Naughty Nellie. Nellie, has forgotten her mask. So our greeter offers her one of the masks that we keep on hand just in case. So while we encourage you, please bring your own mask. If you forget, we will keep a supply on hand just in case. Now we see that Nellie wants to shake hands, but, we're sorry. We can't shake hands or hug right now. Next, Nellie is directed to the sign coming in, and the greeter checks to see if she has a reservation. But wait, Nellie's not on the list. Oh no. Well, fortunately, we have enough room up in the sanctuary that she can attend with us today and still keep socially distant. So she takes her hand sanitizer and she goes on upstairs to the sanctuary. Next, we see Pauline coming into the sanctuary, picking up a bulletin from the basket at the back of the church and walking in toward the front where the usher will point out the next available pew. All of the pews will not be used, only the ones that are marked in order to keep us properly distant. Then at the end of the church, go in peace, serve the Lord, thanks be to God. The usher will come up, starting at the back of the church, and dismiss the congregation a row at a time, allowing for enough social distance between them as they exit the sanctuary. And that's it. Just a few simple precautions to keep us all safe as we return to in-house worship. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in church.